best moment for me was when we faced Westlake in the first round of the playoffs for basketball season, and we beat them by 1 point off of a game-winning block by my teammate Rupp. Amazing moment.
The It's Academic competition that I participated in this year, I was able to be up on stage with my two friends. It was a great time and we just enjoyed ourselves.
When I got my white coat at my white coat ceremony this year, it was a really happy moment and I was surrounded by the most amazing people.
Definitely be participating in the morning announcements. Creating that is the best thing I've ever done in my 4 years that I've been here.
Making those connections and relationships has, built my character and kind of my enjoyment for CCPS. Most definitely Miss Keg and Miss Skinner from JP Ryan. I still remember those days. In terms of high school, most definitely Mr. Urquhart has been a very strong mentor. Also Mr. Cannon, Coach Lamb, and a lot of teachers that I wouldn't go on the list and on for.
Making it to states, doing swim my first year here.
I loved going to the swim meets and the track meets and just seeing all the love that the teammates have for each other and seeing all that support.
My best moment at high school was definitely attending the MASC convention. I, as the SGA president, got to obtain new opportunities and kind of communicate with other people around the school and even Maryland overall.
Is the fact that community is incredibly valuable to every aspect in your life, whether that be NHS, SGA, or Key Club, or even sports and stuff like that. And I feel that the values that community gives you are really important to every aspect in your life.
Because of the leadership positions I took at Thomas Stone High School and CCAC, definitely attained leadership skills that I will forever walk with in my future.
One thing I learned was communication skills, so how to communicate with different people in different settings.
Value like a diversified opinion. It's a lot of different people here with a bunch of different opinions, and just taking all of them into account gets a really nice result.
You have to be involved to be into it. Me being involved made me more proficient in my work.
I learned to take opportunities. I'm in a CTE program because I decided to apply for it. I took that leap of faith and I'm so happy I did.
Knowing what role models to follow, especially if you're in a specific field, finding the right people to build a safe space and help build encouragement and confidence.
The best advice I can give to somebody is to change your mentality to go towards your goal. At first, I didn't take school seriously and I had really bad grades, but when I changed my mindset, it allowed me to open myself up to learning more and to becoming a better person.
A negative mind will never give you a positive life. When you move through high school, there's going to be so many obstacles and you always have to look forward and stuff like that so you can move on and have a great time.
Definitely do what makes you happy. If you want to do something, just do it.
At the end of the day, we're just high school students. We're about to move into the big world. We need to have time for ourselves.
Get involved, get active, be productive in your life right now. It's the best thing ever. You make friends, you get connections, and communicate with those people because they will be helpful for you in your future.
If you were to step outside your own body and look at yourself, would you consider yourself a role model? If you were to see yourself in another person's perspective, would you see that person as a role model? And if not, you do have some work to do.
No matter what challenges you face in your high school career, know that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and I know that you will accomplish whatever you set your mind to.
In 10 years, I see myself in my last year of medical school, hopefully stressing out about exams and learning new words. And then I see myself applying to residency to hopefully become a physician.
In 10 years, I can see myself pursuing music performance after I graduate.
Being in film school to become a movie director or producer or cinematographer.
Becoming a dentist, a licensed practitioner too, and opening up my own practice.
I see myself working as an EMT with the Designated Emergency Services in Charles County.
I see myself as a billionaire somewhere in Cancun, enjoying my life.
Hopefully in the aerospace industry, working on either rockets or flying rockets maybe.
I do plan to travel around the world, go abroad, study abroad, and go from there, where life ever takes me.